And sometimes you gotta know when to draw that line, and you gotta make it clear to people that you're serious about things. And the way this world is going, it is not going good at all. You know, the answer is obviously not going out and causing harm to other people. I'm sorry. I'm a bit really angry right now, and I can't explain to you and express to you how really I praise Yah that I wasn't physically around the people that I just read the posts and comments that were blatantly stated with the hate, and ignorance. Um, one of the ones that touched basis with me that really, really, really hit home was the fact that this man came out of his mouth and said that black people, nope, excuse me, niggers, uh, shouldn't have no excuse or understanding of why cops come up on them the way that they do. So let's not treat all situations the same. Because I'm black, I'm going to kill you or something of that nature. Whatever case it may be, it's fine. I say black people in America need to think about 2016 because a couple of things are happening. One of which is they're getting rid of the healthcare system, so we're going to need that. They're going to raise taxes, which means that the price of food is going to go up, so we need that food production going. And we need businesses that are going to be made to handle our needs, not so that we can be pushing out money and stacking our pockets, but so we can get some stuff done. It's one thing if we all want to be businessmen and stuff like that as far as getting our own stuff going. I don't have a problem with that. I think that there's going to be room for that in the days to come to get things moving so that when a person needs money to start a business, we could take care of that too. We need immediately, because these people are transporting our foods, these people are growing our foods, these people are providing us medication and deciding what goes into our women while they're pregnant, where our women did not have, our babies did not have all these maldeformities in the past. All of a sudden, they coming up with craziest things in the book that were unheard of. This gotta stop, people. And to be quite honest with you, it's only gonna happen continuously because you're not doing anything about it. We are our own salvation at this point in time, and I'm not talking about the aspects of going to heaven or anything like that. I'm not trying to bring religion into this on that level, regardless of whatever I believe. I'm trying to put that to the side as far as what I'm saying so that I can make it clear that in the physical realm right now, we got some serious issues going on. And Christians, Messianics, Hebrews, Jews, Muslims, you guys should know this book already. So really, quite honestly, frankly, if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, that's fine. I'm going to stay away from y'all because obviously the God that I serve and the God that I've been studying for all this time, you don't really know if you don't really receive what I'm saying to you right now. I'm talking to the people that I don't usually talk to, that I'm trying to implore them that we need an alliance, y'all. We need to get some stuff done today. Like, no way, no way, no way, no way. I got little cousins, man. I got a little niece right now, and my brother's got a baby on the way. Yo, this is real. My family members are pregnant, and I'm trying to take ownership of this thought process so that we can be able to agree. Babies is coming, and babies is gonna keep coming, whether it's from my namesake or your namesake. You have to see the importance of us working together for their sake. You know, those dudes who killed those cops, I don't know what the situation was. So I can't attack it, or I can't talk positively about it either, because somebody lost their children. This is true. And then those dudes are in jail, so they lost their lives as well, whatever life they had while they were free. I don't know if they were working. I don't know if they use drugs. Don't know if they sell drugs. I don't know what the whole altercation is. I don't even want to read it, man. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of people being killed off of some dumb stuff, whether it's a cop to a regular person or a regular person to a cop. I'm tired of hearing people call us niggers. I'm tired of people calling us thugs. 2012, yo, you wouldn't even hear me talk about this, because my whole entire focus was that since I got the Holy Spirit, since that we believe in the Bible, since we all believers, that if we know the principles of Acts chapters 2, 3, 4, and 5, if we know what Isaiah was saying, if we know the laws of Moses, if we know why Israel was punished in Jeremiah, if we know what Christ was saying in Luke chapter 6, Colossians chapter 3, that we be good. But yo, these people ain't trying to put no life. I don't know. It's I can't talk about the book right now, because right now, like, my heart's hurt. It's stripped on both sides, man. It's stripped because I talk to non-believers, people who don't believe what I believe, on the interest of blackness, and they want to bring up my faith as the reason why things are going to be problematic between us. I talk to my brothers and sisters of the faith about this word and what this word commands us to do. And all they can say is, if they're not saved, then who cares? Yo, I don't know about your text, but my text says that a third of our people are going to be killed this way, a third of our people are going to be killed that way, a third of our people are going to be killed this way, whatever. Not one second, not one time did it say that we were supposed to watch as this happened. It said why it was going to happen. Watchmen don't sleep, though. You know what I'm saying? We have to live our lives cleanly and securely so that we can take care of our people. There's no reason why the children born in 2015, by the time 2031 comes, should be speaking with vulgar language, should have problems with malnutrition, should have issues with the way they receive information, they're educated. They shouldn't be found on the street. Not if we do what we need to do today. And it's definitely possible if you're willing to do what you gotta do, man. People always talk. They got a lot of lip service, and I've never been about that. I guess that's because of the mom that I had, yo. She worked 2, 3, 4 jobs so we can have. You know what I'm saying? There was times when I was a kid, people wanted to give you the gun. They wanted to have you go down and go sell the drugs with you. And I used to tell them no. You know what I'm saying? My mom did so much stuff, and this is odd because this is Mother's Day. But she did so much stuff, man, that I ain't really like to sit around the house, and I could have. Man, I started working when I was 13 years old. And I quit my job like maybe a week or two ago. And I start working at my new job tomorrow. I've always had work. I've always worked hard. And it's one thing that people used to always say, is that if you want to do it, you can do it, kind of thing. And started realizing some people just can't. So what we do? We leave them hanging too? Nah, yo, you train them. You help them. You get them up. You are as weak as the weakest person in your spot, in your kingdom, in your sanctuary. Yo, let's talk about something we can agree about. I left the church when in 2006, 2007. I prayed about it. I said, God, if you don't want me to be here, do something ridiculous to where there's no reason why I should be here, why I can stay, and then show me what to do afterwards. I was always talking on the bus and the train, ministering on the bus and the train. You won't believe the stuff that God did, the people that God put in my life that needed my help. And I was making $10 an hour, you know what I'm saying? So, you can only do so much with what you have. But the one thing that used to bother me is that these people will be preaching for like 2 hours. 2 hours, yo. And we didn't do nothing for like the whole week for the people. And I'm like, yo, I'm reading this book, and this book is saying all this stuff that we supposed to be doing. We're not doing it. I think that's one of the things that's been making me sick to my stomach while I'm living up in Connecticut. But anyway, if we can have that kind of lip service about church, we can judge ourselves that hard too. Why are we always whining about the stuff that happens in this world and we're not willing to do something about it? People always talking about, well, we need to protest and we need to not buy or sell from them or stuff like that without the complete solution at hand. We need our own. Native Americans have their own. Jews have their own. They got their own system and their own society in the United States of America, and they're doing fine without depending on anybody else. Fine. Why not the blacks? Needs to be no more segregation about religion or relocation. Whether you're in the West Indies or you're in America, blacks need to start taking ownership for each other. It's easy to say stop killing. It's another reason to find ways to end the killings, to end the problems and situations that occur with our people. We could do it if we want to. If we truly love our people and truly see there's problems, $80 a month is not going to be too much for us to get this done, y'all. Because we spent $80 on nothing. How many times you done paid all your bills and had a good couple $100 in your account, and then all of a sudden that junk got disappeared because you was chilling? Come on, man. Let's get this done. I'm tired of people calling us niggers and thugs and making all these comments about how they think we're nothing and we're useless, yo. I don't want to be a part of that society where my people were never respected to be done with. They've been taking our little kids and cutting them open and using their organs to harvest. I just don't want to be part of that society. So why not develop our own way to take care of one another and deal with our own problems and stop waiting for the United States government to be Jesus to us? I don't really want to talk no more because I'm so angry and my boxing bag, I just don't.